It's the next morning. At the hospital, Kevin and Laura arrive having been called by Valentin. Valentin explains Charlotte is in surgery as she was shot by Anna. Laura gasps, "Oh my God, no." They sit down, and Valentin says he doesn't know what Charlotte's intentions were in breaking in, and he doesn't know what she's capable of. Kevin asks if Anna said what happened, but Valentin says he couldn't bring himself to talk to her. He couldn't get his head around the idea that she shot Charlotte. Anna is at Sunny's, and he asks Anna if she got any sleep. She says every time she closed her eyes, she replayed the shooting over and over. Nana comes out from the bedroom and asks if everything is all right. Anna tells her no, it's not. Nana asks what is going on. Anna says, "It's Charlotte, it was an accident. I shot her." Nina takes off, and Anna doesn't know why Charlotte was in her apartment, or even how she got in. She explains she only saw a figure standing over her trunk, and when they turned, it appeared they had a weapon. Anna thinks she never should have gotten rid of the bodyguard, as this wouldn't have happened if they were there. She cries if Charlotte doesn't make it, then it's her fault. Sunny tells her not to beat herself up, but Anna cries she shot a 15-year-old girl. She should have stopped and assessed the situation. It's not shoot first and ask questions later. She says she hit her target, and then Jake came looking for Charlotte, and she realized what she'd done. Sunny says unfortunately he knows what feeling, and recalls shooting Dante without knowing who he was. It was Olivia who blurted out as he was bleeding out that he shot his own son. He knows how the shock she is feeling is unbearable. Anna cries this entire situation is a nightmare, and how could she have been so reckless? She doesn't know how she lives with this. Anna still doesn't know how to come to terms with what she did. Sunny says that's why he prays, and maybe she should try it. Anna says he's a good Catholic, and she's a lapsed Anglican. Sunny tells her that God always listens. Back at the hospital, Valentine tells Kevin and Laura that he doesn't know any details about Charlotte or even where she was shot. All he knows is they are trying to remove the bullet. Kevin decides to see what he can find out, and Laura goes with him. Valentine looks at his phone and tries to call Anna but stops. Nina arrives, and they embrace. Valentine thanks her for coming and blames himself for not telling Anna about Charlotte right away. Nina says he made a mistake. So did Anna, and so did Charlotte. He feels they should have confronted Charlotte when they saw the footage, but she tells him not to dwell on the footage as it is gone. She says they need to be positive now and believe Charlotte will make it. Elsewhere, Kevin couldn't find out much but tells Laura that Charlotte is a broken little girl, and her emotional recovery will be harder than her physical one. Laura vows she'll never give up on Charlotte. Kevin and Laura find Valentin and Nina. Kevin says he got word that Charlotte sustained a single gun wound to the abdomen. Laura thanks Nina for coming. Valentin asks Nina how she knew to come. Nina explains Anna stayed the night and told her what happened this morning. Laura asks how Anna is. Nina says she's putting up a brave front, but how she is on the inside is another story. A doctor comes out from the OR, and Valentin asks if his daughter will make it. Back at Sunny's, he gets a call from Nina. She says Charlotte is out of surgery and is going to make it. Anna is relieved. Gregory meets with Alexis in her office. She needs his input and asks if she is ethically obligated to report the shooting of a child. She doesn't know the details, but she knows who was involved, including members of her family. Gregory asks what happened. Alexis explains what Anna's been going through, and she came home to an intruder in her apartment, who she shot. It turns out it was Charlotte Cassidy.